Greetings, y'all. I'm back. The power went out. I told you it would. So, it's going to go black for a second. And then there I am. Woohoo! So, yeah, I guess the storm took it out. Because it is rocking and rolling outside. So, we lost a little bit. Not too much. But I do have to go back and mow this. So, let's get going on this. Morning, Trent. That's not working. Something's not working. It's not working. Oh, the front mower's not down. Hang on. Put all decks down. No? Why is this not working? Here we go. Maybe I had to turn it off first? That's weird. Is it working now? Yes, it is. So I think I'm going to go in and turn that save up just a wee little bit. Not by much. So let's see. Autosave is set to 15 minutes. I think I'm going to go down to 10. And save it from there. 5 minutes here and there is quite a bit. Boy, it's still storming, by the way. The bad part was it only went out for a few minutes. The bad part about it is I'm in my recliner, and my recliner is a power recliner. So I need power to put my feet down. I have my feet all propped up. I was ready to go. I'm keeping my feet on the floor for right now until, it seems like the severity of the weather outside has passed. But yeah, I lost that recording, so I will have to export that to the YouTube from Twitch later on. I'll probably go ahead and do that today if I can. It's still just crazy rumbling. I can't guarantee that I won't disappear again. It's likely to happen, so this might be broken up into multiple parts here. We'll see how it goes. I know that we got that first big chunk where we started mowing and everything, but how long we'll last from here on, who knows? Be nice if we had, our power lines, I guess, if they were run underground. But here in the deep south, I don't know that there's anywhere that they are. Maybe in the big cities. I went ahead and took my break while the power was out, and then the power came back on, and I was like, well, should I heat some pizza up while I'm up, or I did go ahead and go get some more to drink and some more snacks. to mow now. Whoa, there's that same tree that I hit a while ago. I don't think we're back to there, are we? I don't think we went back that far. Maybe we are. Now, I got it turned up to every 10 minutes now. So get ready. I don't want to put my feet back up, but I know that if I do, I'm gonna be stuck. I can get up. It's just a process of not being able to put the foot thing down. Now I had to wait for the power to come back on. The breakers didn't trip. Like at all. I didn't have to go back and turn the breakers back on or nothing. The actual power went out. And I can tell that it went out everywhere because my neighbors' lights were out. Like their exterior. Ooh. I'm telling y'all, y'all are probably gonna lose me again. I would almost call it, but oh, look at that. Fuzzy's he's learning. He's getting the double dose of grass there. And then also I've got stuff in my house that makes noise. So my refrigerator, my pump backup thing, my cameras outside, and it's actually weird because I can hear the cameras chime up. They make a sound when you shut the power off to them. And they reboot, they make this sound that's like doo-doo-doo-doo or something, or doo-doo. And so I can hear that from in here. And then something else in there makes noise too. I don't know if it's what is that other thing? It's either the microwave or the stove. And I don't know which. Maybe it's both. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that beeps. Stuff goes doo 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 doo, and then stuff goes beep, and then stuff goes beep beep beep. And then, you know, it sounds like my house is alive. There's more. Rain, rain, go away. I've got a lot of farm sim to play. A lot of trees in here. I've been there. I think we came down through here and then kind of mowed around this field. Say what, that rain is coming down. Exit cruise control. Turn that back up. I don't know what the last word you guys hear me say was, but whoever that was in chat, who was it? Was there a Troy, I think? I'll have to go back and look at the list here. Let me go back and look real quick here. Yeah, Troy said hi, and I said hello there, and as soon as I got hello there out, it was like, boom. And the power was gone. So I don't know what was actually the last thing you guys heard. I guess I'll see when the video comes up and I review it, but like a monsoon outside though. What is a monsoon? Is that just another word for a hurricane? Or a tropical storm or something? Tropical depression? Boy, that thunder now is just, it won't stop. It just keeps rolling. Nope, don't shut them off. I just want to lift them. And up there. Go in between here. Oh, is that what it is? Monsoon is just a heavy rain. Usually it's the season. So that's what they mean by monsoon season. Okay. That makes sense. Oop. Wrong button again. Oh, okay. I didn't know y'all got those in Arizona. Usually it's only for a couple of months. Okay. I've seen some videos of like the flash floods out there, and that's insane. How bad those flash floods look out there. Still want a generator. Can you stream one of those? I guess you could. That's in my first to get list next year is a generator. Yeah, I went and checked the recorded file, and it's corrupt. It says I tried to play it, and it said unknown error, blah 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 blah. But basically, I checked the file size, and it's like 0 bytes. That's how you know. Just a MP4. The thing is like when you, in the software, when you actually push the button to stop recording, it saves the file into that format. But if it is abruptly cut, I guess would be the right way maybe to say it. It doesn't save into that format, and while there is a file image there, there's not actually a file there. It literally says 0 bytes. Boy, it hit something that time. What was that? That hit something off in the distance. I don't know what that was. It wasn't close by, but it sounded like it hit something that sounded like it hit something that blew up or something. That was weird. Unless that wasn't thunder. You know, normally you hear the thunder and then you hear it kind of roll and echo. That sounded like somebody dropping a giant water tank or something. That was... I don't know what that was. Found a bale. And I know we probably need the rain, so I mean it's, you know, I know the farmer that has the field out behind me here, he was out there spreading something yesterday. I'm guessing it was probably some kind of fertilizer, because he knew the rain was coming. So I'm kind of wondering what he'll plant this year. I really hope, I love it when they plant corn out back. That just looks so great from when it starts growing through the summer, through early fall. It's nice seeing the corn. I think corn is like the universal symbol for farming. They've done wheat out back. They've done soybeans on numerous occasions. And then they've done, they actually did hay one year. I think that was, it wasn't last year. I think that was the year before last. I don't know, I've slept several times since then. Oh boy, here comes a big one. Here comes a big one. You guys ready? Whoa, here comes a big one. One of those situations where, like, it's daylight outside, but when you see the flash, you know to hold on. Probably gonna rattle the windows. Go get fuel soon too. Am I close to the farm road? Actually, I think that's the road. It goes down to the farm right there. Yep, that's the road. Let me go get some fuel real quick. While I'm going down the road, I'm going to change this to every 5 minutes for right now. That's how much faith I have in my power staying on. We'll save every 5 minutes. You'll feel it when it saves too, Fuzzy. I'm sorry, but I want to get it saved to where we don't have to play catch up for 10 minutes. I don't think I can record in that format. MKV. I don't think I have that. I've never heard of that one. I can do H.264. I can do which I think that's what it is just the MPEG-4 and the codecs like the H.264. I'll have to go in there and look. I think I can do MOV and all that, but for me, the format that I use right now, which is the MPEG-4, the H.264 codec, it has the best quality. I think I can do wave too. Do you mind, Trigger? Okay. Planning on building some new bale sheds out behind the dryer here. I need to check radar again too, because it was supposed to be. It looks like it's getting darker and darker outside. I thought it was already kind of going through. Well, that's some more developed back behind it. Check my radar here. Now, according to this, it's about done. I've never heard of that format, MKV. I don't think this one does that. I don't remember that being in the list. Maybe it is and I just didn't pay attention to it, but there's a big one. Fuzzy's staying pretty close. He's right behind me back there. Whoa. That shook the windows. I felt that one in my soul. This is that other bean field too, by the way. Not the biggest one, but it's not a little one either. It's pretty good size, and it's nice and flat too. So. But I can see getting this little empty lot here and plowing it up and expanding this field. Okay, it's got to be a good sign when the birds start singing again. Usually when we have storms, the birds will stop, which they did. They were singing earlier, and then they stopped. But now it sounds like the birds are starting to sing again. Like they have a sixth sense. Well, I didn't leave. I was forced out by the storm. I lost power. I did not have the power. It's still rumbling pretty good, but it seems like it's maybe easing up outside. Maybe? Kind of know what trees I need to cut first. The one's in the way. There's a lot in the way. If we're gonna keep mowing like this. Turn around here. Save. I think it's safe. I can probably put my feet back up. Still hear the rumbling, but it's getting fainter and fainter. So maybe the storms are over. Ah, that's a lot better. I'm gonna come back down that pass too, Fuzzy. I'm just gonna hit this up here real quick. the fuzzy. Serpentine, serpentine. Thread the needle, thread the needle. I'm not mowing out here, don't worry. That would be a nightmare. There is grass out here though. Yeah, it's kind of sporadic. But there is some grass out here. I guess I could put just a single mower on the front and mow out here and get just a single baler without the rakes on the front. Oh, it's barking at me here. It may not let me mow this. Should let me mow this up here by the railroad track though. No? Maybe I need to get closer. Like kind of in between the power pole and the tree there. Hey Sean, you got snacks? What kind of snacks you got? Ew. I am not locked in at 90. I wanted to be at 90. Thought I was. Not. Hang on. Guess I need to lock it in from this power pole. I think what I did was I turned trying to avoid the power pole. I should get it. Alright, let's put it on 90. The train. Goldfish, beer butter flavored, and some carrots and dip. Okay. That'll work. This. Well, I don't say totally, but where does it start? Where does it start? It's totally not letting me do it. Wherever the property line starts on this. I don't know. It was letting me do it from up there, but it's not doing it now. Alright, let's go to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Oh, there's rocks over here. I forgot about them. Let's see, there's no power poles over here, so Able to mow pretty much all of this. I'll say that one on the right there kind of goes up there back towards that tunnel. Just a little bit. Okay, I don't know what kind of maneuver that was, but good luck if you can get to it. I went under the tree, so... Alright, let me take a quick flight around with the drone here. See if there's any more suitable areas that I can mow. A lot of these are just too close to the trees. And some of them are pretty narrow. We're back over to where we were earlier. I think that'll work for now. Fuzzy's probably like, thank goodness. Could mow in between there. But it would only be those in-betweens. Okay. I think that's it. I think we're done. Done mowing. Had to breathe in a lot there going in between those trees. Huh. There's a will, there's a way. Well, we've done willed and wayed all the way there, Sean. We've mowed a lot of places. I need to get a second bale trailer too. And a lot of the areas, once we own like the field, we could come in and cut these trees. Thing is you really want to own the field first, because you're not going to fell the trees into the highway or into somebody else's field. I guess we could fill them like long ways along where the grass is at, but let me grab another bale trailer and we'll go pick up some grass bales. Woo, that whipped. Oh, dude, we on this field over here. That almost looks big enough to mow around. So many trees in the way. Can't really go that way. I can do a pass this way. I'm like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, some more grass. Ooh, some more grass. Yeah, this is a good pass here. Any trees in the way. And it's mostly grass. There's not a lot of bushes. So you know we're getting plenty of grass. There might be enough room going that way too. Pretty close. It's gonna be close. Like there's like one or two trees that stick out just way too far. Works as a weeder as well. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna cut across our already cut bean field here. I don't know what I did with the other bale trailer. Is that it right there? Yep, that's it right there. So the case is on the red bale trailer. I'm gonna grab the 7R and go pick up the second bale trailer. We got a lot of grass bales to pick up. Gotta remember where all we went. Pretty much everywhere. Let's stop right there. I'm not gonna buy anything extra, just the bale trailer. Flatbed. Auto loading bales. Put Michelin's on. 3. We don't need an extra hitch in the back. Yeah, flat frame in the front. That's trailer hitch. Sustainable. Take the ramps off. I think we'll go ahead and make that green. Wood stain color. I've been going with this one right here. Seems to be kind of the natural wood color. Rim colors, you know, we just gotta make them yellow. And we'll leave the plate on there. So that's $29.2 for that. That's not too bad. So Fuzzy, there should be some room left still in the bale shed that's down there. That's got all the straw bales in it. Let's put them in there until it fills up, and then we'll go from there. I may swing some money to go ahead and build another bale shed if we get that full. I don't know that we'll get it full. I think it's about half full, so that means we can probably put another 500 bales in there. No, I'm just going where it looks like the grass has been mowed, and I'm just going. I know I went down this way, did a really long pass down this way. I know I mowed there behind the farm, just south of the farm. I'm kind of covering the west area over here. Oop, there's a save. Every time I'm about to say I don't hear any more thunder, I hear more thunder. So I didn't mow over here. I think I came up here and made a right up here and went back down to where we have the soybean field over there by the wheat field. I'll head over there. I didn't mow any over there. I know I mowed through there because there's a bale. Didn't go any further because there were too many trees in the way over there, so let me go down through here. about to have a full load. That would be perfect if this would make a full load. Well, you know, there'd be one more. Wonder, think I can put it in that. I don't know, my Wheaties. I ate my Wheaties for breakfast this morning. Yeah, this might not work. I think I'm too close to it. Let me see if I can just pick it up. Probably not, but I mean, if it fits, it ships. I'm gonna, yeah, let's see if I can make it back. Oh, a GPS tracker to every bale? I bet that's a thing out there somewhere. Where like you could pull up your map and like each dot on the map would be like a bale. Oh no. Did my game just freeze? Stand by. Try to let it load. Game might have just froze. I'm still here, right? The game might not be, but I am. Give it a second. Maybe it's just thinking. I'm gonna drink some more soda while we wait. I hit the eject button to put the bales in the shed. And that's all I remember. Orange soda and Dr. Pepper. Yep. I think we have froze for sure. Can you move? Your wheels are spinning? But you ain't moving. Maybe it'll come back. Farm sim come back. You can blame it all on me. I hit the button. And that was all there was to see. Farm sim come back. Oh, yep. Yeah, I got the white screen of death now. Yeah, it's gone. So I'm glad that I changed that to every 5 minutes though. To save. So let me go and hit this button right there. Well, if I can. I don't even know if I can do that. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to hit that button. I'm going to close out Farm Sim and we'll come back in. Program not responding. No joke. Yes, I'm going to close the program. There we go. Okay, let's relaunch the program. Maybe we did too many bales. I don't know. All I did was hit eject on the thing. Hopefully that saved after I bought the bale trailer. So it should have saved every 5 minutes from there. Loading in. I need like a standby, technical difficulty standby screen. I think I had one once upon a time. Somewhere. Oh, let's load the game back up. Here. It's gonna be black for a second. There we go. So that's all of that orange soda. What else have I got? I got Dr. Pepper here. Got more of that. I've got some more popcorn. And I've got a Fig Newton bar and a Rice Krispie treat and a chocolate nut bar. And I've got barbecue sun chips over here. I did find some naked chips. I've been looking for those in the store. And I finally found the... There's more thunder. Ooh, that's spooky. Ooh. That's... I need to probably check my weather. Hang on. That is a long rolling thunder right there. Oh man. That hit hard. It looks like it's pretty much going to be storming all day, according to this radar. Come on, game, load. It's thinking. As long as the wheel keeps spinning, it's spinning. Did you hear it, Fuzzy? Could y'all hear that? Yeah, that was one of those that you know when your whole house, like all the joints in it pop. That made the whole house like pop and shake. All right, game is loaded. Let's see where we're at. Oh, dude, it saved like right here. This is where it literally froze on me, right in front of the bale shed. So let me try to eject these bales in there. Knock on wood. Hope it's cross your fingers. There we go. All right. Whew. I was like, please don't do it again. All right. So I did get all the bales. Everything. You know the highway west of the fields that we own and the farm. I got every. I think I got every bale. I did. I got every bale west of there. So there's no more bales out to the west out here. Because we didn't mow any down here or anywhere. So I'm going to head down where you're at. Oop. Heard the thunder both times. Yeah, it's still going. I mean, it looks like the heavy part of it is maybe gone, but there's still quite a bit like loading in back behind it. I think it's just gonna be storming all day. I would say it's a day to stay inside and play Farm Sim, but if the power don't hang on... Alright, I'm gonna get these that are immediately behind the farm here. Real quick. Alright, where are you? Are you down south there, Fuzzy? Oh, you're in the northeast. Okay. I'm gonna head down south then. I think I moved over there. Yep, there's some bales over here. Could always cook some grilled cheese on the stove if power goes out. No, I can't because my stove is electric. It's not gas. I've got some milk and Cheerios in there though, or I could just eat the pizza cold, I guess. Yeah, my stove is electric. Another reason why I want a generator. My stove is electric, so I need electricity to run it. Let's see, did I mow? Gosh, I can't even remember where all I mowed now. Okay, I picked them up through there. Right? Yeah. Did not go through here. Should be some over here. Yep, I went through there too. Let me grab these first and I'll come back. I stopped down here because the trees started coming out at me. I'm guessing this is where Fuzzy stopped too. Not go that way. Did not go that way. Take a little detour. Gonna take a walk in the woods. Do 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 do. Got that Twister song playing in my head. Humans Being by Van Halen. And there's more. I've got another full load probably down here too. After this one. And I'm full. I don't think there really is a quick way back, so I'm just going to take the highway here. Yeah, Farming Felicity. Thanks for the raid. And good morning. Nope, just not paying attention. I'm like laser focused on trying to find all these bales. We're on a 4X map, Ringwoods 4X by Stevie, and we mowed the world around all the fields here. So trying to look in the shadows of the trees over there to see if I missed any. I think I got them all down here though. I'm gonna move on up to where we kept mowing up here. Trying to remember where we turned off and started mowing again. These fields kind of all look the same. And you start looking. Let's see. Let me go in this approach here. I'm guessing Fuzzy, you probably already hit this area down here then. Don't see any bales. You can tell we mowed it though, because it looks like a golf course green. Supposed to start raining in game in about 30 minutes or so. I don't see any bills there. Oh, I found a strip that we didn't mow. Right through here. Yeah, we'll get it next time. What map is this? This is Riverbend? No. I keep getting those two crossed. This is Ringwoods 4X by Stevie. You can go to Stevie FS Mods on YouTube. And I think it's the most recent video he posted. It's got the link to the map in that video. Stevie FS Mods. This is a 4X map, it's PC only. But it's a beautiful map. It's a nice big map. Are there any bales left up here, Fuzzy? You must have had your tractor like in turbo mode or something, because I'm not seeing any bales up here. Jump the tracks, jump the tracks, jump the tracks. Oh, I see one. I see a bale. Oh no, I hit the rocks. Yeah, there's more than one. It wasn't this field. I think it's the next field down. Sure, there's a couple in the woods over there. You're gonna have to be more specific than that, because there's woods literally all around the edge of this map. You'll have to go get them, because I don't know where you're talking about. I'm gonna go around this bean field down here and I'll go unload. I'm sure we'll probably find some, or I'll probably find some when I go to work on trees at some point. But if they're there, we'll try to go ahead and get them. Where is this field I'm looking for? I am loster than last year's Easter eggs. Is it over here? I think it's up here. Yep. Turn around. We started at this corner up here. This should be the last area. Oh, there's Fuzzy. Well, your trailer's empty, so I'm gonna let you pick those up. And that should be it, as far as the grass bales go. Trying to remember, did we go anywhere else? I think that's it. I think we hit all the places that we mowed. I'm gonna cut across our harvested sorghum field. What? Let me see what. I think that one's full. Stevie's might not be though. Yeah, that one's pretty much full. Can take a little bit, but it's can put more definitely in Stevie's. I'll go ahead and put some in his. Let that be running. Make sure I picked the right one, not the dryer. We want the silage. Yep. All right. So that pretty much filled Stevie's up. Almost, pretty much. So we got both of them almost pretty much full. All right. Alright, I think what we'll do, there's not any new contracts. There's one that we could do there, but in most of these harvesting contracts, there's a few that use the regular machines, but a lot of the I think we're just gonna go ahead and go. We'll go to October. So here's my theory behind this. We have these bean fields here. And then there's two more. There's that one up there, which I know we could probably afford right now. We'd have to take the loan back out a little bit. There's this one over here. I really don't know if we'll be able to afford this one, but we've got the silage being made right now. And it looks like when you check the growth side of things, that if it was dark green like this, it would be ready in October. But it's not. It's that color green. So I'm leaning towards it's probably not going to be ready till November. And by that time we can sell, hopefully maybe sell some silage and make a little more money. I still don't know that we'd be able to afford that. So, all right, so we're going to sleep. We're gonna go to October and see what the contracts say. Maybe we can make some money on some contracts too. So let's go to 8 o'clock in the morning. There was the rain we've been waiting on. Yep. I'll be springing forward, not falling back. So I don't know. I lose an hour. I'm going to lose an hour, so it's just an hour. It's really going to mess me up all week this week, though, for work. All right, let's go check. So we're in the 3rd day of September now. I'm just gonna check the contracts. I don't think any of them are gonna refresh right now because usually it takes a new month to refresh them. Yeah, nothing's happening. So let's check on the silage. We're up to 258 at the main silo. Stevie's is up to 194. So we'll just keep an eye on these. I'll just go check the sale thing. There's nothing good in there. Good. All right, let's go to October. See what kind of contracts we can get. And then I think our grass fields will be ready in November. Even though they'll say they'll be ready in October, they really won't be ready till November. I think that's the last month we can actually cut. All right, so we are in October now. Should be some. Is there? I wonder. Does it put the jack-o'-lanterns out here like it does the other places? Don't see a jack-o'-lantern. I'm a little sad. Over in Gage, Kentucky, it put the jack-o'-lanterns out because it recognized them as a farmhouse. But I don't see any jack-o'-lanterns out here unless there's one around the barn over here. I doubt it though. I'm gonna let the map load before I go and try to refresh the contract page. I don't see any jack-o'-lanterns. Oh well. At least the trees are changing colors. There's always that. We do have some placeable jack-o'-lanterns that I could put out. How much are they? I gotta go look. I'm pretty sure I've got them activated. Question is, where are they at? Probably not in there. I think they're down here with the fences and lights. Here they are. We got different kinds. I think I'm gonna go with the standard jack-o'-lantern. How much is that? $500 for a pumpkin? Are you serious? 500? I was thinking it was gonna be like, okay, maybe $20, $40 for a jack-o'-lantern. But they want $500 for these pumpkins? They done lost their minds. No, we ain't. We'll just enjoy the foliage. That's They're crazy. Maybe when we get rich, we'll put one up, but not right now. We poor. All right, let's see. Let's go to. There they go. Now they're populating. Got a lot of cultivating ones. Ooh, got some good cultivating ones. There's a 210,000 cultivating. Oh, I went to hit the button and it saved. Hang on. So we'll take that 210 one. That's that big field up there. Let's see. There's a 53,000 cultivating. We'll do that. There's still a few harvesting ones. Got a $64,000 plying one. Do that. Let me keep hitting the button because they're still loading in. There's a $79,000 plying one. We'll do that. Hit the button. Hit the button. Show me the money. Show me the money. They're still loading. Nothing outlasts the Energizer map. He just keeps going and going and going. Alright, there's a $113,000 cultivating that popped up. Take that. Let's see what's down here. It looks like a bunch of vegetable stuff. Sunflowers. I think that one was there. cotton one out there too. These plowing ones, you can't just pass them up. 66,000, 68. I see a hoe mission. It's only $9,000. Not a bad contract though. It's a little bitty field. I'll take out that other plowing one. Make sure nothing pops up. Oh, nope. More stuff's popping up. Hang on. I think that's it though. Okay, so we've got some contracts to do. Looks like most of them are cultivating. This on naturally the case cultivator. Fuzzy, if you want to grab that deer tractor and put it on the deer cultivator. I moved all the cultivators and stuff down here. Wait, where are we going? We need to go. That's just right down the road there. Get these big ones first. Take the deer one over to, or up to field 14. Then I'll take this one up to 16? Where's that at? There's 14. 16's over there northwest of town. Yeah, take that one kind of straight north up to 14. Take this one over to 16. Oh yeah, be careful. That cultivator does like to tip when you go around curves. Yeah, the bean fields are not ready. So that other bean field that we got, I think they're probably not going to be ready until... where's that bean field? Yeah, right there and there and there. Yeah, none of the bean fields will be ready until November. So we've got a chance. We got a chance to make some money here. We'll eventually sell some silage and hopefully make some money there. Goes north here. I think this one right here does, I think. Whoa. Nope, this one does not go north. This one curves around. It's the next to last road, I think, that goes north. Yeah, this one. Nope, not that one. Huh. it's not the next last one. Oh. Not the third one. The one that runs by the water tower. Is this my field? Yep, right there. Alright, got that rolling. What else we got? A plowing contract? I need to get some fuel and then see where I'm going. Okay. Plowing, which one's the big one? Probably the 79 one? So I'm going, oh, I know exactly where I'm going for that one. It's actually good money for that field. That's not a really big field. Looks like maybe that one next to it is too. Yeah, that's just south of there. And there's one over on the west side over there and one up north. So let me go hit the big one. he's passing the school bus. I think that, is that not illegal? Maybe they gotta have their lights on or something. Ran over the dog. When did I run over the dog? Did not even see the dog. Nope. Okay. Alright, we got these hired out. So we know what we've got out there. We've got the cultivating contracts we've started. We've got the plowing contracts down here. So then the next time around, hopefully, we'll be able to sell silage at some point tomorrow. I'm going to keep these contracts going through today, and hopefully some more contracts will pop up today. Nothing yet. Sometimes contracts pop up when you complete other contracts, and I've got them set up to like 20 contracts per type, so there's plenty of room there from the spawn. But again, the field might need to be plowed and then cultivated, or the other way, and then they might have some fertilizing contracts or something like that on there. Maybe get some better hoeing contracts. But yeah, we'll keep these guys rolling. Got this one cultivated, no worth. Ready to go. These are our trucks we'll sell our silage and wood chips with at some time. The dog is called Shadow, not Shame. Actually, the dog is called Amber, apparently. I did not know this, but the dog... See if I can find her. Fuzzy said I ran her over, but I don't see her anywhere. There she is. Come here, Amber. Come here. Come here. She's okay. She's walking around. She's alright. That's a good girl. Who's a good girl? Come here. Come here. Let me feed you. Come on over here. Come on, Amber. Come on, Amber. So see your name pop up there? There's her name. Amber. Pops up at the bottom. Come get your food. Who's a good dog? Oh yeah, she likes her kibble. I thought back in Farming Simulator, what was it, 19 or 22 when we got the dog, that you could throw the ball, like the little green ball, and she would go, or the dog would go and fetch it and bring it back. I don't think you can do that now. just waiting. I'm assuming that John will be streaming today at some point. We'll go right out to him when he goes live. Hopefully my weather gets better. Turn it on over here so I can try to watch for him. Nothing yet. How much silage do we have? So we're up to 389,000 there. And Stevie's is up to 293. Like, that'll work. I mean, we go, think about it, we go all the way through October and we keep the grass in there. We should have some pretty decent loads of silage to sell. What's the price for silage right now? I'm gonna say, I think it's better here in Ringwoods. Not terrible. I think we sold it at 248 last time. Here's 248. Like our cows are well fed. Got our robot taking care of that. Do we have any eggs yet? Yeah, we got a few eggs. You know who I didn't feed? The sheep. I always forget about those guys. Let me refresh. That's the one thing about this thing over here. It does not refresh automatically. There he is. Alright, so he is live. Let's go raid over to John. Alright guys, we will be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we'll see you then. Until then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good one.